Hey there, Wargamers! Welcome to another Warhammer Fantasy Battle Report. It's Luca here from MiniWarGaming.com, and I'll be playing against Steve, 2,000-point game, Tomb Kings, meeting up against some Bretonnians across the great sandy deserts of Nehekhara. And in the MiniWarGaming vaults, we have Steve and Luca playing more Tomb Kings versus Bretonnia at 2,000-point Settra and Chariots versus a whole lot of knights. Check out this game by clicking the link down below to get yourself a 7-day free trial.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer Fantasy Battle Report.
Let's take a peek at the Tomb Kings for today's game. This first game here, we have these acting as my heroes. I don't know, it's 2,000 points. I kind of built stuff that was kind of cool. I wanted a couple constructs, I wanted a Casket of Souls, I wanted a good infantry brick and some chariots, so this is what I got. We have a Tomb King leading the force. He is going to have a great weapon. As I actually forgot to buy him stuff. I immediately had to buy him magic items now, and I had already kind of constructed my list, so I couldn't quite spend 100 points on magic items. I just gave him the Armor of Destiny, which is heavy armor with the 4-up ward save built into it. Here's hoping it does something. For another Lord, we have our Hierophant. We have to have a Hierophant. He is a Lich Priest, level 4. He is going to have the Talisman of Preservation, as well as the Mighty Scrolls of Incantation. The Scrolls of Mighty Incantation. Essentially, it allows me to, once per game, get a little bit more power dice, but boy, do I miscast on any double if I use those power dice to cast a spell. And his abilities, and by abilities, I mean spells, we have the Incantation of the Desert Wind, which will allow my units to move a little bit more. We have Incantation of Righteous Smiting, which is extra attacks on a unit. And we have Incantation of Vengeance, which is minus D3 to movement, and the enemies have to treat all terrain as dangerous terrain. And the Incantation of Desiccation, which is minus 1 strength and toughness to a target unit. And I could make that minus D3, but the casting value is a little ridiculous on that one. If you're familiar with how I play Vampire Counts and you're not familiar with Tomb Kings, this is the guy that if he dies, I start crumbling horribly. So he's very important to my list to not die. For core, we have a brick of 25 skeleton warriors with light armor, shields, and hand weapons. And the full command, we have 10 skeleton archers with a musician because I just really wanted to hit on 5s all the time with bows, and I figured, why not? These guys are kind of cool looking. And we have the same guys, but they're on skeletal steeds instead. So they run around as fast cavalry shooting bad bows, as opposed to remaining stationary. We have a large brick of 35 Tomb Guard, which all the characters are going to be hanging out in. These guys are going to have the upgraded Banner of Undying Legions, which is a bound spell that can bring back some fallen warriors on top of the lore of Nehekhara. Hopefully it sustains them for a while. In my experience, it doesn't. But it's still cool to potentially have. They all have hand weapon shields in their armor. I think they just have light armor shields because they're Tomb Kings. They don't even have heavy armor, so they're still 5-up save with parry. So I guess that's something. We have chariots. They have full command as a chariot unit. I forget to talk about the Necrotect as a hero who will be giving the Tomb Kings or the Tomb Guard hatred, as well as helping out a construct if it's within 6 inches of it, I suppose. Speaking of constructs, we got a couple of them over here. We have a Necro Sphinx on the left there with no upgrades, and we have a Tomb Scorpion with his little Beneath the Sands marker. He's going to be popping up somewhere on the battlefield doing Tomb Scorpion things, unless, you know, I roll horribly, and he doesn't show up on the battlefield, and thus 85 points will be wasted. And lastly, we got the very cool, very thematic Casket of Souls for the Tomb Kings. Probably one of their more known pieces to the army, right? It's a Raiders of the Lost Ark reference and all that good stuff built into it as well. Always big fun, potentially. And that's my list. That's the Tomb Kings for this game.
It's kind of... Luca.
What?
Okay.
Okay. What?
I love the
Am I wrong?
The millennial take on the it's a reference to the Bible, dude.
Yes, I know that. Okay, I know that it's like the Raiders of the Lost Ark, same thing, reference to the Bible. I get it, but like,
no, it's cool. Actually, I prefer the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Thank you, my man. And for the Knights.
And let's keep on theme here. Deus Vault. We got the Errantry War.
Fair. Fine. All right.
Totally not the Crusaders. And we're totally not in Araby.
Yeah.
So my Bretonnian list has 3 units of Bretonnian Knights with obviously full command. One of them, that's what's like 9, 9, and then 7. we're gonna have an 8-man Grail Knight squad, 4 Pegasus Knights, and a Trebuchet, a tree bucket.
A tree bucket.
For characters, we're gonna have a level 4 Lore of Beast Wizard with the Chalice and I feel like there's the Ruby Ring of Ruin.
Okay.
Amber Spear, Savage Beast, Wild Form, and Curse of Ender here.
Do you know that I'm flammable? The Ruby Ring of Ruin, no.
Are you flammable? Oh, I figured anybody no, what's flammable?
I think the whole army's kind of flammable.
No, only the mummies.
Is it the mummies? Mummies
Yeah.
alive? Okay.
Mummies alive. Anyways, the BSB has just a sort of might.
Ooh.
And the Grail. And then the Lord will have the flail, which is going to do nothing because Luca did not bring a magic item, but hey, them's the rules.
Does it do anything else? Like,
It's a +2 strength in the first round of combat.
Oh, it's a lance. That's right.
Then we got the Virtue of Purity, so I always have the 5-up ward save, no matter if I pray or whatever. Oh, that's right, no matter if I, no matter the strength of the attack, I have a 5-up ward save. We also got the Cure, I can't say it. The Cuirass of Fortune?
It's armor, the Cuirass.
Do you know how to say it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Cuirass.
Cuirass of Fortune? Wait, there's something else. Oh, the Dawnstone.
Oh, cool.
So it's not bad. And we're going to charge in, we're going to hope for the best, and we're going to hope that the mediocre Tomb Kings can't hold up to the mediocre Bretonnia.
Mediocrity reigns supreme in today's game. Here we are deployed on the old Nehekaran deserts. This mat here is from Urban Mats, and we got a bunch of random terrain. We got some from Citadel. These are Azurite ruins?
Mm-hmm.
And then the ruined towers and walls over here are from Game Mat, and then we have Greenleaf Terrain constructing that old mine. Ideally, this is an old abandoned site. Obviously, the orcs had some interest here with that mine, and some looters were here recently, but then a battle was about to happen, so they booked tail, they're out of here. So we got the Tomb Kings versus the Bretonnians. And this is Dawn attack scenario here. In fact, I got middle for everything except for the chariots, who had to deploy on my left. And as for Steve,
I got smattered about. Wizards over here, Lord and BSB's over here, and unfortunately the Trebuchet couldn't deploy out of range of the casket of Indiana Jones. But we'll be fine because our knights are all spread out, and this is a terrible deployment. However, I'm still confident because it's Tomb Kings.
right. And
No disrespect to your army, but
I know, it's weird. So we were talking off camera because I'm like, the casket seems really, really good. And I haven't brought it before because it seemed too good. I'm like, I'm playing Tomb Kings, I'm not here to play good. But then I realized, the Tomb Kings are real bad. Like, they're like super, super bad. But does that mean it's okay to bring the casket?
it's always okay to bring even though that casket is like overpowered for any other army.
Oh, imagine.
It's always okay to bring the casket when you play Tomb Kings.
Yeah, because I think Steve's words were, if you're playing against Tomb Kings, expect the casket, but also expect to win. So,
okay, hold on. Just to be clear, they could win.
They could.
They're bad. They're the worst. It's not like unplayable.
There's dice.
Yeah.
There's dice.
There's always dice. But they don't have great magic is the problem. And the game is dominated by magic.
I have absolutely zero expectations for them, but they're going to do cool Tomb King things regardless, I think. I mean, even just failing is too cool Tomb King things. I think it's ideally it. It's hard to imagine the pride of the literal Tomb Kings of the Nehekaran Desert when they just
So are those are not Grave Guard, what do they call them?
Tomb Guard.
They are Tomb Guard. So they are actually a problem for Bretonnians.
Killing blow,
it's not that bad for you.
True,
it's not that bad for you.
I'm not too concerned. These are just worse Grave Guard.
I'm also playing Bretonnians, which are
Actually, I think they have Web Skill 4, which is wild. Actually, they're technically Web Skill 7.
but they have worse armor. But I'm playing Bretonnians, which are really bad in 8th. They were amazing in 7th, and the core rule changes 8th makes them kind of cavalry's not great.
Cavalry's
I can't
rough.
say the word cavalry.
I feel like they've always done me dirty, though. I don't know why. They always get me.
Well, because I think I only play Bretonnians against you when you play Tomb Kings.
Is that it? Because we always do this kind of...
Yeah, we always do. Well, because...
We had that High Elf game that is gone.
Oh, buddy. That was... Wait, oh yeah, that was that one.
We unfortunately lost
there was
Believe it, I won.
Okay.
I friggin' won, but it's
There
gone.
was a game where Luca played Tomb Kings versus High Elves.
And I
A
won.
game High Elves have no business losing.
Right.
Luca just mopped the floor with me. It was insane.
It was like turn 1 crazy chariot charges hitting his archers and then like overrunning them and getting behind his lines. And he's like, I don't know what to do because the Tomb Guard moved up and he was just surrounded by chariots and stuff. But that footage got lost. And it was like we were invading Ulthuan too as well.
Let's be honest here. We're not gonna. Lucas said something inappropriate on camera.
Oh.
I'm ratting him out.
Oh.
And we had to scrap the bat rep.
Oh. But I won.
I know, that's what's all the more special. That's fine. But this is a kind of a iconic matchup, Bretonnians versus Tomb Kings, because in the lore, the king of the Bretonnians, Lewin Leoncoeur, Lewin works there, no, not the works there, but whatever. He calls Errantry Wars every now and then for various reasons. Often because there's too many nobles, they need to thin the ranks of nobles. But
they didn't give them something to do. Wow, weird. It's it's like that's heavy.
But they would gather in great numbers and march into Araby, where the Tomb Kings live. Not at all. Like any references or similarities to real world events is purely coincidental.
Yeah, anything, you know what? Any similarities at all in the old world?
Purely coincidental. Like,
yeah.
This is not a
it's not based on
reimagining or
like
an adulation or a praise of any real world things.
In fact, it's all creative.
I want this battery to go up, so I'm gonna stop talking.
So okay, we're just gonna play. You're gonna take the knee. You're gonna pray to the.
Yeah, lady. I'm gonna pray to the lady. Yeah. So I have to go second.
So I'm gonna go first with the two. And what that does for the Bretonnians, if you're not aware, is they get a 6-up ward save if they give up the first turn, and they get to pray to the lady. And it increases to a 5-up ward save if they are being attacked by strength 5 or more.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Tomb King's turn 1. I forgot to mention that I got my. My little scorpion man hiding away beneath the sand, so I'll show you how that works later. He can't show up until at least turn 2, so we get no scorpion funness in the first turn of the game here. We are going to start by declaring no charges, obviously. I have no compulsory moves.
Let's be clear, we get no scorpion funness till at least turn 3.
Please, let me get it on turn 2.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything till turn 3.
Oh, it's true, you're right. Actually, yeah, it shows up on turn 2, and it's just a scary threat.
Yeah.
Scary. We are going to go on to... Oh, I have a Vanguard. I got to do this Vanguard. Honestly, guys, I have no idea what to do with these guys. They're going to Vanguard there, and that's their move, too. I just don't know what to do.
Wait, in your move phase, are you going to move to, like, here?
Why would I do that? It's scary.
I was going to say, because if you're going to do that, see, why don't you just Vanguard to there and then not move?
And then...
Oh, wait, you don't take modifiers to shooting anyway.
Yeah, I get no modifiers to my shoot. It doesn't really matter what they do, right? I just don't want to get charged by...
I'm going to charge
I could get to there with a Vanguard and a move. But I'm just gonna get charged by knights and die, so it's like throwing their lives away. So I'm gonna put them.
Wait,
what's their move? 8 or 7?
They're 8 because they're pure breed war horses.
Purebred, and they're all barded and everything. Yeah. So instead of 9, they're 8. Sorry, I got that wrong. It's the other way around.
They're
barding. Oh, go ahead.
They're 8 move, and then barding typically removes their movement by 1.
But they're 8
because they're purebred.
Okay.
They don't, yeah.
I thought they were moving 9 with the bard.
That's elves. That's elves.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go back here and make it an impossible charge right away, and I'll still shoot my bows. It's all good. We're gonna march. Nope, sorry, incorrect word there. We're going to move these skeleton archers because Tomb Kings cannot march for any reason. Any reason. Here we go. They're gonna go there, and then these guys are gonna move right to the wall there. Casket's gonna stay still, and then these guys are gonna move up. The Necrolith, though, or the Necrosphinx, moves 6 inches. Look at that. Beautiful. The problem is you always wound it on 6. You have charge bonuses, rank bonuses. Now, it is an animated construct. Oh, no, I did do it right. Okay, he's supposed to be on that side. I was hoping to get him on this side. So he, as the Necrotech, gives animated constructs a bonus, and I believe that is crumbling 1 less. I gotta look it up now.
I think it is exactly that.
We're gonna move these chariots. They are going to essentially just end their move right there as well. Like with 1 little wheel moving up there, it's just, I got 1 hand right now, so it's just easier to do this, guys, believe me. They should be able to do this within 8 inches. Oh no, I'm getting within an inch of the terrain there, so I'm gonna back it up a little bit. This is also okay. There we go, perfect. Winds of Magic! Hierophant's over there. Bam! We get 6 dice, Steve's gonna get 5. No channel.
What? Did I get the most?
I get no channel.
I have a Chalice of Mayfleur. I roll a die. I get another Dispel dice. If I roll a 1, I just take a wound.
Is it 2 up, you get a Dispel die? Okay. And then this bad boy gives me D3. I get an extra 1 as well. So you're at 6, and I'm at 7. Sorry, the Necrotech gives constructs a regeneration of 6 up, not reduced crumbling. They inherently have reduced crumbling.
That's right, yeah.
But if there's a BSB nearby, that does stack with that. I think we all know what's going to happen here. Steve literally does not care about any of the spells I have. Oh, you know what? Maybe the Dangerous Terrain one. Maybe that one. It's cast on a 10+, which is kind of wild.
Wild.
And at that casting value, it's only 18-inch range for now. I'm not going to do it. So we all know what's going to happen. I'm just going to 6 dice Cask of Souls because it's got long range. I don't need to move. I don't need to heal. I don't need to do anything. I need to blind you with Powerful Light. Miscast. No, I didn't get it. Okay, so you probably beat me, because that's 14, 17, 19, 21 plus 4, so 25. Oh, maybe not. 5, 10, 15, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Okay.
I actually cheated, though. Oh, I only rolled 6 of these dice, and I counted one of them as the 7th. So it depends, is it the 6th, or is it the 1? I've got a camera here. So I can figure this out. It was totally the 6 I lumped in. No, so I only rolled a 21. Steve does stop it with his the assistance of his wizard level. So no Casket of Souls. Maybe next time, folks. Essentially, I need to roll a miscast because it's super easy to stop otherwise.
Yeah.
And it being innate, nothing bad happens if I miscast with it. And I got 1 die left over, which I do nothing with. I have nothing to really... maybe I'll do a move. Absolutely, I'll do an Incantation of the Desert Wind. I got it, actually. It's an 8+ to cast. So it's all Nehakaran Undead within 12 of him get to do a move. So this is like a march, kind of, but I have to use magic dice for it. But at the same time, the lore attribute would also target all those units and they would resurrect fallen warriors. But I'm not missing anyone. That's where they end up. They're trying to like utilize these ruins here as some protective cover in the first round of combat if they get charged. Not like right now, but maybe later. Maybe later. So we're on to shooting. So we got archers, arrows. Let's go. They're gonna fire 10 bows. Plus, I'm just gonna combine them. All 5 bows into the.
Want to combine them too then?
Oh, they might not be in. I forgot they got bows. And shooting with bows, these have arrows of the. It's like Asaph, I think.
Asp.
Is it just pronounced Asp?
Yeah, ASP.
Like, no, it's ASAPH.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's Asaph. I could be wrong, but I've always heard you guys call it Arrow of the Asp. But I'm like, is that how it's pronounced? It just, doesn't really matter.
Maybe I'm probably wrong. To be honest
It's a hit. So what it is it ignores all modifiers, but they have a BS of 5 or 2. So they hit on 5s.
Always on 5s. 5s.
Hey, sorry, the target is the Grail.
Grails.
Hey, not a bad start. These wound on 4s. Yeah. I got 3 wounds on you. Oh, they make all their saves. Now, these 3 chariots have a bow each. They're going to fire at those regular knights over there because range issues. We hit once, and we don't wound. All right, we're done shooting. Yeah, we're done our turn. That's turn 1 done, and we're going to go on to Bretonnians. No charges.
No charges to declare. I'm going to be a little more reckless than I normally am, because if I stay back... Okay, I need to
You
deal
think
with...
the casket's going to get you eventually?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
I lose combat to this. And if this charges me, I lose combat? Probably. But I can take my time and deal with them. Or I can just be super aggressive and forget it. So you know what? I'm going to be super aggressive.
Okay.
And I think it's just going to happen. You're going to get the charge.
Oh, yeah.
And I hope to roll.
It's so dumb. It's just, what's happening?
It's just, I got to hope. You know what? I'll stay. You're
They move
off,
8
you move
as well.
8.
So it's the same kind of charge.
Your average is going to be basically, so your average, I can do math, 17 is going to be your average. You know what? I'm going to go here.
Give me the above.
Because you could fit, actually, you know what? I want to move these guys first. I'll come back to that.
Okay.
Sorry, it was these guys first.
Ooh.
Because what I want to do is make sure these are out of arc for them.
I'm going to shoot them with my bows so hard.
I'm aware.
Are they facing this way?
Try to decide that, actually.
That's where they're facing there. Threatening my casket. That's not good.
I just want to...
Okay. Yeah, I guess that stops them from going over there, right?
Kind of got no choice here.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, Grail Knights. Plans?
Yeah.
For the lady?
So they're going to march, but I want to go... I want to keep... Ooh!
Are you... Yeah?
I'm going to go a little bit farther. I want to keep a bunch of things in my front arc.
Okay, you don't want to do a full.
Oh, she's back here. I can go more.
Who's back there?
The wizard's in the second rank.
Oh, yeah.
So it gives me
for
a little bit
spells.
more. Gives me a little bit more.
Gotcha. And 2 units.
Man. So you move... How should we win this guy?
This guy moves 6.
And he does not flee, right? 13's your average. I'll give you a little harder one.
Boo.
I'll give you...
Whatever, homie, I'll let you charge me. Not much I can do about it.
There we go.
All right, so that's all movement done. Right on to the wins.
Wins! Channel! No.
My channel. So I get 6 dice so far. The Casket of Souls only gives me power dice. Only gives me power dice, essentially, at the start of my magic phase. If he's there in the start of my magic phase, I get dice. Not in this case. I get 6 dice, though, to try and stop some powers here. I have a great plan this turn. If Steve's going to miscast and lose his wizard. So that's my plan.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to Curse of End right here on them.
Ah, same idea, yeah.
Now, because you're a chariot, it's +1, so +5.
Oh, okay.
Level 4 +1.
I think I'm just going to let that go off. I'm just going to risk, hopefully not roll a 1 or a 2. Because the other spells are a little more devastating against the strengths I have over here.
Oh, you have 6 dice then, eh?
I still have 6 dice, yes.
I'm going to 5 dice wild form. Oof. Oh, it's real bad.
Do you have any dice left?
No. So much everything. I'm sure you got it. 10, 15, 24.
You have a 24?
Wait, 5, 10, 15 plus 4.
19. Okay, yeah, that sounds more like 12, 14, plus 3 is 17, plus 4 is 21.
You got it.
You got the Curse of Unrahira off. Scary. Very scary. That could theoretically kill all 3 of them if I declare a charge. Okay, well that's it for magic. We got a tree bucket.
We're going for the gasket, bro. You know it.
Is it strength 9-3?
Strength 10, d6.
Oh, yours is strength 10?
It's a trebuchet, not a... It uses the rules of a catapult.
It's a better catapult,
but
yeah. Okay.
It's strength 10, 5.
All right, well, let's see what you get.
But bam, right dead center.
Oh, that's way off, I think. Steve, we've been playing too much Horus Heresy recently. That's gonna deviate, but we have to roll on our...
Do I reduce it on my ballistic skill?
Yeah, we have to roll an artillery die to see how far it goes.
Which... yeah, it's way off.
6, that's about here-ish. Hey!
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay. All things considered, not the worst turn. We're on to the second battle round now. Okay, so let's roll for the Scorpion. On a 3-up, I can put a marker down. Hey, I get the marker. Ooh, very interesting. There's going to be a Scorpion over there because I think we're going to have a pretty grindy fight over here that could use help. I could go hunt down a Trebuchet, but...
This doesn't respect my tree bucket.
I don't respect the tree bucket, and that's going to cost me the game probably.
Yeah.
I have a sneaking suspicion that...
You know the blast is 10-5.
Is it? Yes, I can't do much about that.
Okay, like I can just like...
I assume we're going to be in combat on the next turn or something.
Okay.
I don't know. I hope we will be. They're going to declare a charge over here.
I think I'm going to flee.
You flee?
No, I'll lose my ward.
You lose your ward if you flee?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now the problem is over here. I have to protect this because they can just whoop over here and kill them off. Now I do have Tomb Guard guarding it, but that's not going to be enough to ward that off. So I think I actually have to charge them. And I don't want to.
I will hold.
So these fast cavalry are going to charge them. This is what they're known for, charging heavy Pegasus Knights. The archers do. The archers are also going to charge them.
I will hold.
Just to try and keep them around for longer. And then I got to measure this because I don't think I'm going to do it, but I might just move up. And we're going to declare a charge against the Grail Knights too, because why not?
No.
Why? Why not? These guys are going to charge.
Stop declaring charge. What's going on?
I don't know. I just feel like charging. You know what? They're going to charge the other knights too. This guy here. Bam.
All right.
Everyone charge. Everyone's going to charge. We charge in Nakara. We're going to do this one first. I can't fail the charge.
Do 3D, do the dangerous terrain.
Oh, one failed.
D6 wounds because you're a chariot.
It doesn't spill over. It's only for that one chariot.
No.
It spills over?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, maybe not.
Ooh, well, we're taking 4 damage. So yeah, that is a super dead musician. But other than that, though, we are going to make it in a... I guess I would maximize like that, eh?
You would, yeah.
That's unfortunate because I could resurrect one, and then he wouldn't get the impact hits. Oh well. These can't fail either, so to maximize those, it would probably be like that. And
Once you come in, I have to...
Yeah, you close her up, so it'd be something like this. You know what? I think we get it. I think we get it.
I hate Pegasus.
Yeah, they're real bad. I think we determined they need a 9, and this rune doesn't do anything against infantry. They're gonna roll a 5, so they fail 5. Yeah. Not the prettiest there, but these are like a little bit further up, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't impede the unit. These guys here, I have no idea what they need. Oh wow!
Jeez.
They're gonna go.
Well, that's almost certainly in.
That's a 16-inch charge. Wait. That's a 15-inch charge. Oh, absolutely. Skeleton warriors of the Tomb King. They're going to end up like this. All right, this guy here charging. Ooh. Sorry, Steve. I guess that's 16. This is what we do in Nakara.
I did.
This is what we do in the Great Deserts of the Dead.
Everything we said in the early battle rap were like Twinkies were really, really bad. We were kidding. They're like super top tier. They're amazing, and they're hard to beat.
All right, this is silly. Okay, I guess we're in remaining moves now. I have to see if that Scorpion pops up. All right, let's see where you go, buddy. You're gonna go 6 inches that away-ish. Could you measure that for me? Thanks, my man. Huzzah. Okay, so I have to put this model touching that coin facing any which direction. He's just gonna go like this. That coin. Yeah, there we go. Poof, pops up there. Look at this monstrosity.
It's all falling apart.
Okay. Well, we're on a magic now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're right on a magic. I'm gonna get 9 dice. That's a good roll.
Channel and chalice.
Okay, so that's 1 die for the chalice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get D3. I get 1 more die and a channel. Nope. Well, the plan going forward in this magic phase, I got a good amount of dice. This feels good. Feels nice. We are gonna go ahead and, golly, give them more attacks, but they're facing 2-up saves. That's not great. I think what we are going to do though is hex those Grail Knights. I'm going to enact vengeance on them. I'm reducing their movement by D3 and make same thing as Curse of Anwer here, which these guys actually still have at -1 to hit. It's cast on a 10, so I'm going to throw 2 dice into it. Yeah. So I got a 7. I got an 11.
Okay, so it was going to do exactly what?
Negative D3 movement and all terrain for them. The desert makes it's become difficult ground
For these
them.
guys?
Yes, for them.
And what's the attribute here? What's going to happen to your army? Let's go off.
Nothing actually. My attribute only affects if I target my own guys. That's the
Okay.
thing that heals brings models back.
Okay, I think you could, what else do you have from the Nekahara?
I could reduce their strength and toughness. I could reduce a unit's strength and toughness. I could also give one of my guys an extra attack. I can, lastly, what was the other one? And then I can make all things within 12 move. Obviously unengaged, so just these guys here.
So you rolled an 11.
I got an 11.
So I have to...
You have to roll an 11 as well.
Yeah.
So I got an average. So like if you want to try and go for
7?
the average, 2 dices. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to risk the...
Oh, the failed. Yeah, I get it.
50. 7 to stop that. I need to stop that.
All right, 3 dice. You do by 1. Okay, so that's gone. Put desiccation on these here because I need. Oh, but I kind of want to put it on them, make it even weaker. It's one of the two. You know, I'm just gonna cast. I can't do that. That's the Age of Sigmar way of like. I'm gonna. They only have a 3-up save, I assume. I don't know why. Some of it makes me think they only have a 3-up save. I'm gonna put it desiccation on them. It's a 12. I think we get it. Yes.
We're gonna. Yeah.
Oh, you definitely. How many dice you got left?
None.
Oh.
You got 2 targets.
It's true. It's true. I can put Righteous Smite. I'm going to put Righteous Smiting on these skeleton archers here. I'll throw 2 dice at it. Yeah, we got it. So that just gives them an extra attack. It only affects the front rank anyways. And then we're going to put 4 dice into the casket. Oh, we get it with Miscast. Nice. Well, that has no ill effect on the casket.
Yeah.
And we are going to target the Grail Knights with that, I think. So they have to do a leadership. What is their leadership anyways? Probably 9?
I'm checking the... There's a character in there as well. So Grail Knights are 8, and I wonder if the Lord level damsel is... Ooh, no, that's...
So the way this works is I roll 3 dice against their leadership. They take a wound equal to the difference rolled. No armor saves allowed. So we're going to roll... Ooh, that's really bad. That's 11, 12, 13. Wait, 14. That's actually 14. So the difference is 6 wounds. With there's no strength associated with it either.
Yeah, so I get a 6 reward save because there's no strength associated with it, but the damsel gives them magic resistance 2.
Okay, so
4. Ooh, we're still losing 3.
3 Grail Knights. I don't know, they kind of, their flesh melts away as they stare at it.
Incredibly powerful.
That was very good. And then that would, on a 3-up spread to something else of yours within 6, but there's nothing within 6, so. And that's it for magic. So we're going to go on to shooting, which we have none, and on to fighting. So we'll fight over here first. I do impact hits.
Oh, you fear?
And fear. You are...
We're scared.
Okay, they are also afraid of me. Okay, 2d6 impact hits. They're not scythed, so it's 9. Your toughness 3, so these are 3s to wound. We have 6 wounding hits, reducing your armor by 1, but they should have a 2-up because they're barded. So 3 die. Okay. Okay. You go first. All right, you go ahead first. I got skeleton.
Okay, so men are hitting on.
Should be. I think they're. Oh, I gotta look. They're web skill 3. I think they're better than vampire count skeletons. So you only hit them on 5s.
Oh, do the horses? They don't fight because they didn't charge. I was rolling together, so it didn't matter there. And 5s. We got 1 wound.
1 wounding hit. I have a regular armor save, which I fail there. be 2 wounds left on the banner. And then I swing at you with my horsies and my skeletons, but the skeletons have spears, so they're at strength 4. 5 attacks because of the champion, hitting on 3s, I guess. Okay, they all hit, and these are wounding on 3s.
You're minus 1 to hit.
Oh, ooh, okay, let me look at that, because I rolled pretty well for some reason. It was -1 to hit because of the spell, but I rolled nothing but 4 up. So 2 wounds, -1, you're good. 4 horse attacks, hitting on through 4s. They all miss, okay. So combat res is I charged with a banner, I did 3 damage. You have a rank and a banner. And you did a wound, so I win by 2. And they are holding.
Yes.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. All right, excellent.
Well.
Then we come to this fight over here. Fear check. You are
We're good.
8 on them. Good, good, good. You probably go first.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be going first here. 3 men. Ooh, buddy. 3 men attack them. There's no champion. We're hitting on, oh, goodness, 3s. 1 attack them. Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness.
And then the,
Is this the perfect storm for the
no.
2 king win?
Oh, no. 3 Pegasus on 3. Stop it. And 3s.
It kills
2.
They have no armor. I did not buy them light armor.
And then 1 over there. 2 attacks. Oh, stop. 1 more.
They should also have no armor. So dead there. Okay, and then I fight. They do have. I should have the 4th guy. I think I have the 4th guy attack. Can't tell. It's hard with the Pegasus. I might. But I do get the 4th guy attacking. They have 2 attacks each because of righteous smiting. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11 attacks from them, plus the 3 attacks from them. And I think I can do the horses at the same time.
You can, yeah.
Unless they have spears. I don't think they have spears though. 17 attacks with everything combined there, hitting on 4s. They should be toughness 4. So we have
4.
4 wounding hits. No armor reduction there. 2 damage though.
Will it him?
He's got a wound left.
Oh, no. They're only 2 wounds, I think.
Oh, really? Okay, there are only 2 wounds each, so I charged in combat, I did 2 damage, and that's it. You did 3 damage.
I have my stomp. I just got the stomps.
Oh, you have thunder stomps, yeah.
No, stomps.
Oh, just regular stomps, yeah.
So 3s and 3s.
So that kills 1 more skeleton. I think that lets you win by 1 though. So I charged, I did 2 damage, and you did 4, so you win by 1. So crumble, crumble. That was a big deal because do you have I assume you have a
I have musician, yeah.
Oh, then it would have been a hard tie then. Okay, gotcha. Neat. It's gonna bring us to a fight over here.
Oh, buddy, here we're good.
They're okay. You get to go first.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so 3, 4, and then 3. Okay, men first. Hitting on 3s. This is getting frustrating.
Are they web skill 3 or 4?
Web skill 4.
Ooh.
And all the horses in on 4s, and these are all wounding on 4s.
And we got 4. They might not even have light armor.
No, the other armor.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, I bought it for them. That's right. Yeah, I had to buy. I had to
you had to buy it for them?
You have to buy them. They can choose to have no armor. They're modeled with no armor. So we make 2 saves and parries. I make a parry. I lose a skeleton. That's not ideal. We have 11 attacks back. And 11 attacks on 4. Ooh, oh, that's gross. That's not ideal either. And 4s. Nothing. Okay, so combat is I charged with 3 ranks and a banner. You have 2 ranks, a banner, and did a wound. So you lose by 1. You're fine.
Good.
You hold. All right.
I actually owed you a terror test over here.
That's right, you did. You passed, though. Yeah. It does bring us to this fight over here. You definitely go first.
Do magic weapons make any difference?
I'll double check. Not that I recall after reading a little bit earlier.
All right, so my lord swings first.
On 3?
On 3s, and he wounds on 6s. And then we're gonna have
He's
the
toughness
paladin.
8, for anyone wondering.
Wait, how many attacks does the paladin have? Am I doing the attacks wrong? Sorry, bad math. 1 more attack with my lord. Hits. Reroll 1's the wound.
Okay.
Nothing. The BSB. 2 hits. No wounds. And then the squad. Oh, that's it. What's weapon skill? 3? I'm assuming.
It's actually web skill 4.
Only 2 hits then. And
Oh, is it?
1 wound.
But it's strength 3?
Can I not wound you? No, let's finish it. I can wound you.
Yeah, you can wound. Yeah, I mean,
then-
for my armor save, I mean.
Oh, you had an armor save?
Yeah, animated constructs have a 5 up.
Oh, goodness. Horsies. Did 1 wound.
Just 1 wound. 5 up armor. Oh, we failed that, so we're going to take a damage. We're down to 4. Down to 4. And he gets... Did you guys know he has fly? He actually would have had Swift Stride on that charge there.
No,
I mean, he's got wings, it makes
Nope.
sense, but you don't think... Those don't look like they should work in any way, shape, or form, so...
match.
All right, we're going to go with the Colossus. He's got a rule called Decapitating Strike, where 1 of his 5 attacks has to be done separately at strength 10 with the hero killing blow. The rest are strength 5 regular killing blow. Doing this separately because the strength 10 does matter for armor saves.
Where are you attacking?
Why am I attacking?
Where are you attacking?
Oh, just the unit, I guess? I'm a little too... I assume the Lord's got a 5 up ward save.
Yeah. Well, they all do.
Oh, that's true too. So that hits, and this wounds on it too. It does wound at strength 10, so 5 up board. Oh, you're good. And these are all strength 5, which ooh, your unit's weapon skill 3 or 4?
4.
Ooh, only 1 hit. It wounds though. Strength 5. You're fine. You're good.
I win.
And then I get thunderstomps.
No, you don't.
Oh, you're cavalry. Yeah. Well, you win by a good amount. So I charged, and that's it. You did a damage. So that's a damage. You have 2 ranks and 2 banners, eh?
Yeah.
Ooh. So I crumble 3 though.
Yeah.
Because I'm a construct. That was an unfortunate circumstance.
We can get.
That is the end of my turn. Okay.
Okay.
Stupid passive combat resolution, killing my undead. Everything's good looking for me so far though. So we're gonna go on the bottom half of the turn. All right. Any charges?
Yes, they're gonna charge the chariots.
Ooh, that's smart. Helps them, alleviates them.
I think that's 6, so I was free. This was a 7.
Oh, yeah, that's a 10. Jeez.
It's not great, but it'll help. Wins the magic with the channel. Nope.
And I have a channel. I got 5. Ooh, I got 6 dice.
I'm gonna 3 dice the Curse of Endra here. Sorry, the Scorpion.
Ooh, rolled an A7, eh? How many dice do you have left?
It'll probably get +1 against this thing. What is this thing? Is it a construct actually? So maybe not.
He's a monstrous beast, so you rolled an 8.
So 12 total.
And how much dice do you have left?
Oh, I got 5 left.
Oh, wow. I think for the most part, I have so much dice left. Ooh, I don't want them getting stronger either. I don't want them breaking free, so I think you can have it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Curse of Enra here. -1 to hit on him and a little bit more dangerous terrain.
I'm 5 dicing a wild form on them.
Ooh. I saw it.
With authority.
Tree bucket!
I guess we got a couple of targets.
Yeah, you got Scorpion and this guy. Scorpion should.
Now he's more important.
Is he in line of sight? He probably is in line of sight. Yeah, you can probably see him.
Ooh.
I don't know what the rule is. It dead to see the base or the model?
I can see here, but I might have to see the floor. So Stone Thrower, I gotta see the model. Cannon's gotta see the floor where you're bouncing.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So
that's
okay.
fire. Okay.
Huzzah. 2.
Is lower? I think lower is bad.
We're gonna take a wound.
Something horrible happens to the crew as they try to.
We get caught in the ropes.
Yeah, get caught in the ropes. Ideally, I mean, hopefully not thrown too far. But
And
he is dead.
I can't fire next turn either.
Oh, he's crippled next turn. Okay. Well, that's good for me, I suppose. Okay, well, that's it for shooting.
Let's come over here. I'll give you a fear test on that. I'll give you a fear test on them. They're fine.
Wow, insanely brave. But are they immune? Yeah, they're immune to
immune.
psychology?
Yeah.
Boo. Boo.
Alright, well, they're gonna swing first.
Okay.
Hitting on. Dang it.
Probably the 3. Yep.
2s.
That is definitely a wound. We're going to take that right over here.
And then their cavalry. Which one skill? A3?
They're 3.
1 hit. And no wound.
Okay, so.
And then I guess I can do your 3 attacks with the champion. Push the 3 guys in behind. And I guess I do all 3 horses at the same time.
Yes.
Alright, so many dice. 3s to hit.
Let's go 4.
And then we're looking for 5s.
5 to follow up.
2
more. Chariots will get a save against that. And that is 1 pass, maybe 2, but probably not. It's indeed a chariot save of 5 up only, so that one does die. 5 attacks from the whole thing, hitting on 4s, and wounding on... I'm attacking the other knights. We got a wound.
Can I do something real quick?
Sure, what?
These 3 knights that died, 2 of them get back up.
Oh no. That's super bad for me. Ward saves.
I forgot all about their ward save.
Oh yeah.
Which would have made a difference.
Double 6. You double 6 me there, eh?
Which would have made a difference the last round of combat, but that's on me for forgetting, so don't worry about it.
I only got 1 wound on them, so they got a save.
On them or them?
Them.
It probably, well, it doesn't really matter, but probably makes sense to go after them.
Oh, is it the same thing?
Well, they're better fighters and the same save.
I guess I assumed theirs. I for whatever reason thought theirs was worse. Oh well, that's not good for me because you have charged with a rank and a banner, and you did 2 damage, and I have nothing really. So that's it. He crumbles. He's dead.
Right, what's gonna happen here? This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna reform this squad just backwards,
Okay.
and then I should move this one first, but here. We're doing this.
Interesting. That looked very loosey-goosey, but what Steve there is doing, it would work. We discussed it off camera. We've reformed a little bit more this way to make room for them to reform this way.
Oh, sorry, we have to bump an inch apart too.
Yes. Anything like that, and fight here.
Oh, fear! Please don't. Okay, we're good.
8. They're holding.
This time I put more tax here, which I should have the first time. I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay.
So the knights first, and I'm only strength 4 on them.
You're strength 3 on them on the knights.
So I meant I meant these 4s
on
to
boards,
win.
yeah.
And then this one
Hits.
nothing. And then we'll do,
Cavalry.
yeah. And these ones are strength 4.
Ooh, that's 3 dead. You got him.
And then we have this one. Nice. Oof. And one more.
All right, and then they have 8 attacks back at you. Should be 4s. And 4s?
5.
Oh, 5s actually. Oh, 3 wounds.
Nice.
Oh, jeez. And don't forget the ward.
Oh,
Which I think you forgot about last time too. So roll them up. Just don't double 6 me. Okay,
Yeah, it's all good.
Just 1 damage. So over here for this combat, no banners, nothing like that. You've done 4 damage and I've done 1, so that means I crumble by 3. Yeah, that should be it. I just have these 2 guys left over there.
I will reform, make sure I'm in close combat with you. I'll just turn it this way so we can
Get that out of here. Put these guys back on the tray. Now we move to this fight.
We'll do a fear first, which we pass.
Oh, heck yeah, you do.
And then we're going to do the men hitting on 3s, and the horses hitting on 4s, and we're wounded on 4s. We have 2.
That was a very boring combat. Make a armor save, and do we parry? No. We lose the skeleton. Hey, and then I get 11 attacks back. 4s to hit, followed by 1 more. 4s to wound. Strength 3. We got 2.
2? What's these crappy rolls we're doing?
Hey, we do nothing. So combat res is you should have 2 ranks, banner, and a damage. And I have 3 ranks, banner, and we both have musicians. So it's a true tie.
Okay.
And then over here, I assume fear check.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that real quick. We are good.
Holden.
King first. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, we got a 6. He's
Armor
strength
save, she's strength 4 now.
6. Oh, you got him. He's dead. Womp, womp, womp. This guy, he's cool looking, but he's not very good. That there will conclude the Bretonnian turn. We're going to go on to the 3rd battle round where I can fix this. I can make this work. I'm losing over here horribly, but it is what it is. Well, for charges to declare, we got Scorpion declaring over there.
Got no choice but to hold.
Yeah, and because he's there, he's unfortunately blocking them from getting over there. So it is what it is. But we're going to use you to reinforce this side, I guess. But they could maybe run circles around me, which is kind of annoying. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, charging him. Oh, he's in. Throw him right in there. I think he'd be in like the front too. Or is he?
Oh, he's 51. Oh, he's 51. He gets all 3.
He gets all 3. Nice. Got to do the dangerous terrain for him because he's got Curse of Henry here on him. He takes 1 damage. Ooh. All right, so he's down over there. That should be it. We're under remaining moves. These guys are going to swift reform. Not that the swift part really matters. They're good. Swift reform like that.
You're going to make another long punch. Stop.
Well, I can't do anything.
No, I know.
I can't charge right now.
They're going to fly away and they're going to, oh crap, take a charge. So they have to go in and they're facing the,
Okay, it's time for some, wow, I feel like I've lost a lot of stuff. I have the poor undead, they buckle, the Tomb Kings, magic. Yeah, magic. I will get 8 dice for now. Steve's channel.
Channel. Ooh. Hey, chalice. Hey, 2 more.
2 more. Jeez, so you're at 7 of my 8. I get a channel, and I get D3, so no channel. And I spent 1 every time. We are going to cast Righteous Smiting on them. We're going to try and cast Righteous Smiting on 2 dice. Oh, we got it with a pretty good number. So this will also give them an extra attack, but reanimate the dead warriors.
All right, extra attack. How many guys do you get back? All right, I'm going to 3 dice this one.
Oh, that's so...
Lost concentration.
Oh, man. So they get D3 plus 1 fallen warriors back. They get 3. And then that's Righteous Smiting on them. So they'll all have 2 attacks each. I'm going to throw 2 dice at reducing their strength and toughness as well. And, oh, wow, we get that with a miscast. Well, that's kind of scary. So it goes off, but what's the miscast going to be?
Oh, it's 2 dice.
Oh, it's 2 dice, right? Okay. Ooh, a 3. A 7. Okay, that's everyone in base contact with him. Oh, I put my Tomb King beside him. What a fool. Oh, right. I should have probably put him on the other side, but oh no, you know what, actually? I remember putting him there. I'm like, I'll put him there to protect the Hierophant. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. All right, well, the Tomb King is wounded on that. He's a ward save. He's not okay. He takes the damage. And then the 2 Tomb Guard are both wounded, but they have regeneration because the Hierophant's in there. Okay, 1 dies. Take you. And we have a wound on the Tomb King, who I believe has 3 wounds left on the Tomb King. And they're reduced strength and toughness. And,
dice.
Unfortunately, 4. Dang it. That was bad.
No, you need one guy to survive, right?
The -1 strength toughness is very good. That means I can't shoot at my Casket of Souls now. Oh, at them. They're fighting right here.
Fear! We're good.
No fear. You get to go first.
Okay, so 3 riders on 3s, and strength 2.
Yeah, 5's to wound. Oh, it didn't matter. You still kill guys.
And then we got the 3 Pegasi on 3s, and then we're strength. Oh, we got 4s. 2.
2 more guys die. Ooh. Ooh. Got 2 guys left. 4 attacks. Oh, they held. Oh, they might hold. Ooh. We hit on 4s, and that's a wound.
3 up.
You're good.
And then 3 stomps.
Oh, yeah.
On 4s. 1 more.
And they crumble and die. Ooh, I tried.
So in an attempt to game it a little bit, because I need every edge I can get against Tomb Kings, I'm going to reform on him to kind of increase my charge.
Oh, fair.
As I go after.
Yeah.
I guess I'm putting there.
I wanted them to hold. They did.
Yeah, no, it was a good play. I mean, weird miscast.
Yeah, weird miscast indeed. Brings us to fighting over here. Fear check.
You guys terror by chance? It doesn't really matter. It's all fear.
Yeah,
we're good.
You're good. You hold. All right, you get to go first everywhere.
Okay. Interesting. He has to attack that way.
The 2 guys in the back have to attack sideways.
5 guys going forward.
Okay.
Oh, extra attack. On 3s.
Ooh, good roll.
And 4s.
Good follow up.
And then I'll do the 3 horses forward, which are nothing.
All right, and then I have. Okay, sure, I'll save.
Okay, and then 2 sideways. What's your weapon skill? No hits there. And then we have horsey sideways. We have 2 hits. And I'm assuming you're toughness 4, right? At least. It's toughness 5. It's toughness 5.
He's T5. He's strength 5 T5, yeah.
Yep, I got nothing there.
Okay, well, I guess he will go next. He's got 4 attacks with a bunch of weird rules. One of them being poison. So we hit on 5s.
5s?
Yeah, because they're -1 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they all hit. And these wound on 2s because of strength, but killing blow. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just 3. All 3 at -2.
A 4 save against that.
And then
5 up ward save.
Oh, he does take out 2 of them. And then the skeletons get 11 attacks. And 4s. Okay. All very clustered. Very nice. 4s. 2.
2.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
6 up.
Oh, no.
More dies. All right, so leadership. I charged into the flank. I've got 3 ranks, and I've got a banner and 3 kills. And then you have a banner and a rank.
Yeah, buddy. You ready for this?
Oh, wow. Wow, jeez. Come on.
Every edge you can get.
That's wild. Okay, well, that's super bad for me. Okay, well, it is what it is. They hold.
Charge.
Charge over here, yeah.
I don't think this could possibly fail, but yeah,
They're definitely in. Bring it on in. I hope these guys can hold. I don't think they will, but I tried my best to keep it going.
And this is an interesting one because
You have to do difficult terrain, yeah.
here. Wait a second. Am I in your front?
No, you're not my front. You're not even close to the front.
Once I go to here and I start swinging all of
It should be at least
you for sure. I guess you too. It's a 5.
5 guys in the back.
Let's
there.
make it 6 to be safe.
Don't roll any ones. Hey, 1 guy died. Oh, ward save. 6 up,
yeah.
lady.
Lady does not protect always.
1 dies to the obstacle.
Because there's always that one guy who gets upset when I do that.
There we go.
Okay, so over here we're gonna march. Just doing a big, long.
Big old wheel.
Yeah.
Could you just swift reform?
No, because I'm gonna be over here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, get the wheel away.
I need to do this because Luca makes long bomb charges. Honestly, if you make that one, then I can see.
Okay, that's fair. I'll go for it. It's over 14.
I'll go a little more 15. So you move what? 11?
That's 11.
You make 11. Whoops. If you make it 11, it's your game. You can have. Owens of Magic. Okay.
Sure. Some dice. Do you get the chalice?
Channel.
The channel.
Hey.
You get 4. I don't get that. I get 2.
Well, this 4 days Curse of Ender here.
Oh,
crap.
You get it with miscast, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, it's on them.
8.
8? Well, it's not the 7. That's not bad. It's only magical feedback.
Takes a wound.
Takes wound.
And
Indeed.
the lady does not protect her.
Yeah, she's got 2 wounds left. And these guys are cursed. -1 to hit and dangerous terrain. This is bad.
Fear test for the Pegasuses.
Oh yeah, there's no terror here. By the way.
We're good.
Okay. Yeah, I got cool guys coming in. Let me look at everything that's going on here. This is weird. They have great weapons and they're tough. Rip. You can send all 3 of them in to fight.
What's your weapon skill?
3.
2 hit.
Okay, they're casket guard. They're not as good as tomb guard.
2's the wound because they're only tough as 3 in combat.
I got 1 wound left so far.
Okay. Am I still fast? Yeah, I'm still faster. Pegasuses.
How could I let this happen to my vaunted casket of souls? Those are all wounds, eh?
Yeah.
I don't think they have a save. Yeah, they only got light armor. You, my friend, have run down. You pretty much like the casket's still there, but everyone utilizing it is now horribly dead.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, my fun toy. All right, we got this horrible combat.
Fear and fear. Oh, we're good.
You're probably 9 on the Lord.
Lord.
Okay.
Well, the Lord is going to be the fastest. Any magic weapons in there?
No, homie.
Hitting on 3s.
2s.
Wounding on 2s.
I can't
Reloading
hear.
1s.
Oh, is that his virtue?
The Curious
or something?
portion.
Oh, the Curious, that's right. So that's 4 dead. I can't parry from the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
The BSB on 3s.
Ooh, that's embarrassing.
And he only has... Oh, he's a lance. So,
Okay. The BSB, is this sort of might?
well, yeah, but Bretonnians can use their lance in the charge and then switch to a magic weapon.
Oh!
Now, typically, you can't do that, but Bretonnians have special allowing them to do
Well,
that.
he is dead.
But either way, it would
have been, yeah, it would have been up.
and then we have everybody's fighting now with their lances because they fight in all the ranks when they charge because of lance formation.
Right, except for the guy in the middle and the back, I assume. Like that guy there. Would he still fight that guy?
No,
there?
he wouldn't fight.
He
So
wouldn't
it's
fight.
it's front 2 ranks,
And then this guy's
everybody
down
on the
side.
flanks. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Lances on 3s, and then 2s. 4 more.
4 more. The lances, right? So that's 4 more dead guys. Oh, these are magnetized. They're a little stiff down there.
3. And then
Come on, buddy. You can do it. There we go. 4.
Horses on 4s because your weapon skill 3, right?
Yes.
And 4s. 2 more.
These are 2 more. These are just strength 3, so I should have light armor against that. That does save 1 of them. Boop. And then you get to go with those guys over there too.
So 5 mauls plus a champion attacking forward on 3s and 4s. And before we do that, we'll do the 3 horses forward on 4s and 4s.
Okay. That was 3, eh? And that's into the skeletons.
Yep.
Parry. Oh no, now they buckle.
And then we got 1 chap into the side. What's he hitting on? He's hitting on that and wounding on not that,
Not
and then
that.
the horse. I guess I could do them together.
Nope. All right. So I will go with Scorpion guy hitting on. Is the curse gone? Oh, the curse is gone. So hitting on 3s. Sorry, 4s because we're the same weapon skill. No, the 1s don't do anything there, and these are 3s to wound, but killing blow.
Ah.
But you have a 5 of
Oh,
wound.
yeah.
It's strength 5.
Then he clicks.
Ah, womp womp. And then I'm just going to attack forward with all the skeletons. 4s. Ooh. Not ideal. 4 hits, yeah. And 2 wounds.
2 up.
Hey, we're good. Ooh, that is bad. So that is a massive crumbling. So you've done this so far, plus the charge in my flank, and you've got...
A rank and 2 banners.
Well, it was only 1 rank, yeah? 1 rank, 2 banners, and I've done nothing. But I have a rank and a banner. Because you have to be 2 of 5 to break ranks, right?
What?
To like disrupt my rank.
Oh, I need 10 models.
Oh, I thought it was 2 of 5.
10 models.
Okay, well, I guess you're still not 10 out of the way. I don't know why I even brought that up. So all of this crumbling, I guess I'm in your flank too, but that doesn't matter because all of this equals all of that dead. And that's unfortunately what it looks like now afterwards.
I think it fades to black as we surround you. Oh no! This is literally the last of the peasants holding up in this hovel while we surround them with all our knives and we lob trebuchets of them until it crumbles on their head.
I'm going to do 1 turn of declaring a charge, and if I don't make it, I will concede.
Okay.
Let's just do that. We'll charge them. I assume you have to hold.
I have to hold them to hold.
I failed, but it's a good roll.
You want me to change your strain?
Oh, absolutely. I can see before I even have to roll that. I'm rolling all that. That's, how many is that? That's 38 dangerous terrain checks. Oof, no thank you.
Feeling on 1 or 2.
Yeah, so I'd end up like right there, and then I would get charged. I would literally get charged by everyone. I can only assume they would all charge me? Because I'm only right here.
I would sacrifice the Pegasus to do a weird redirect to get really close to guaranteed.
Oh, and that works too. Yeah, that's actually what would happen. Steve would have just done this. And then everything gets real close.
Yeah.
Okay, well, but not them too close because you don't want me overrunning. Oh,
I would make sure that I would angle you in a way where you couldn't get anybody.
Oh, that works
and
too.
then,
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, that's very easy to manipulate with these. They move 20. They have to do a march thing, but I don't think that doesn't really matter. They would go there, and unfortunately, my big horde would be beaten up. Didn't quite get it there. That's why I don't like hordes because they're too easy to avoid.
Yeah, so I didn't have a horde that I wanted to put. Well, I mean, I guess I would have fought you with a couple of net units.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, I didn't have a.
That's
horde
not a
unit.
good fight for you.
No, so there are no horde units that you want to put your knights in typically.
No,
Like
not
even
not
what's the worst one? Like rats,
goblins.
goblins. Even they're gonna hold.
I
They're
guess
gonna
the
hold.
fanatics are gonna get you too.
So you have to do exactly with this and wait till you completely surround them.
right.
But that time,
That's a good way to play, though. I like that.
yeah, if the knights completely surround the horde, and, like you probably already won the game at that point, like you saw here.
Yeah, like we could end the game now, and Steve could avoid me and not get anything else in combat, and he would win on points alone because he's destroyed most of my army. And I have like this is a lot of points in my army, but he's already
there's
the rest
now
of it.
very little reason for me to risk going in there.
There's like literally no more reason to go in there. You can just
Going
scatter.
in there could only give Luca not a good chance, but a chance to win.
Yeah, there'd be no reason to risk that. At this point, Steve has already won. He could elect to not fight anymore, and even if he did fight, he would still probably win even harder. That is the unfortunate end of there. We'll jump into a little bit longer of a post game and then start setting up for the second one. Thanks so much for watching the battle report, everyone. Don't forget, before the post game, Steve and Luca play more Tomb Kings versus Bretonnians. The battle continues, and you can check it out by clicking the link down below if you're not a Vault member and you're curious about more Warhammer Fantasy battle reports, because we got lots in there in addition to this one, literal hundreds. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. So I felt going into this strong.
You felt strong? Did you feel strong after making all
Like turn 2, I felt strong on turn 2.
I was feeling like, oh no. I was talking to like bad your army is,
Right,
and like
absolutely.
mine's not great, and it was amazing. The book didn't change. The Bretonnian army book didn't change, but the rules of the game changed, which made him go from here to here. But they're still kind of playable. I'm better than Tomb Kings, and then Luca makes all these charges, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna look like an idiot on the internet. But I always get an idiot in there, so that's kind of my thing. But yeah, no, I got real nervous. But then we started rolling the dice, and the Tomb Kings just aren't. They're not very.
Well, they're undead. Well, no, even if this was swapped to vampire counts, and these were Graveguard, and those skeletons were skeletons, all that same stuff would have happened. In fact, the vampire count skeletons are even worse.
Your magic would have been far more effective, far more reliable, I think. Bretonnians against vampire counts, I'm not going to win that fight ever.
You could be right.
Whereas Tomb Kings, like, I don't mean to disrespect Tomb Kings and Tomb King players, because even Jackson's doing a Tomb Kings army. Like, they're so hard mode.
They are very. I feel like
you have to play perfect and have a good luck.
I feel like I got robbed.
Oh yeah, you did.
I feel like I got robbed in this game. That's okay. I mean, you go into it with zero expectations of the Tomb Kings. They were comped points in tournaments. They were just not
they
great.
got 400 extra points in every major event. That's how bad the book was.
It's weird that they would. I guess back then Games Workshop didn't have like as frequent changes to
Yeah, it's a different time. You had two books coming out a year.
Yeah, like a very different time for anyone watching, especially if you're like into Age of Sigmar and you're just checking out where Age of Sigmar has come from.
You're getting like 6 every 2 months.
Right, exactly that.
Exaggeration.
What was I'm trying to think of what happened over here. This was just they made their charge, which was good. That was probably going to happen. You know what? They held against the Chariots. The Chariots could have overran them. That was whatever. That's like a 6-inch leadership. That one's likely to make. That double one though.
That double one was a huge deal.
Because I would have been able to. I would have reformed. I don't know if I would. I don't think I would have overran. I think I would have reformed.
Okay.
Because if I overrun the Scarab, I think he just dies to combat.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're right. I was actually more nervous that you were almost able to make that charge into them in the flank. So
so the problem is over here, the Scarab, it deviated in a way to block them. Now that was before. Well, they had failed their charge over into them.
So
they were close to them.
Weirdly enough, if that Scorpion wasn't here,
I could have made that charge into.
And Luca, I'm not saying guaranteed wins, but I think he wins the game.
Right. Yeah.
Because he's gonna win this fight over into them. They're gonna fight in the flank. I'm gonna do some damage.
Right.
He's gonna do way. You know what? I think if that Scorpion wasn't there, Luca wins this game guaranteed.
I think there's always like I roll nothing but ones, and you make nothing but your ward saves and all that stuff too. But like,
I guess you're right. It's possible
because the Scarab was right there. I wasn't able to declare the charge into their flank.
Which you would have won for sure.
would have overrun them, and then ran into their flank as well right afterwards, and that would have crushed all of that. And then that would have been a big point win for me because that's all Steve would have had left.
Mm-hmm. All you have to do is keep them away from them, and
right. And then my poor skeleton archers. You know what? They held for as long as they did, and I'm happy with that. I wanted them to hold for one more turn. Unfortunately, they didn't because I could have charged them.
I'm liking that even though it affected me negatively, that fear actually made a difference in the game.
Yeah, it was nice.
Fear went from the
that was big over here. Yeah, that was big over here.
It used to be such a super strong, oppressive special rule in previous editions to near nothing.
I know. I think they hit it too hard. I think they could. And if you're familiar with like 7th edition 40k, it's the same thing. You just do a leadership check and your web skill 1, maybe ballistic skill 1. Where from what it used to be to. Fear was like, if you declare a charge against them and you fail a leadership check, you automatically fail your charge. You can't do anything else on the turn. If they fear, you only hit them on 6s. It used to be like, instead of web skill 1, you would only ever hit on 6s. And if you had fear and you outnumbered the enemy, they would automatically break. There's no leadership checks. If you won combat by 1, they broke automatically. It was way too much.
There's some things out there I need to purchase that anybody has available to them.
Okay, sure, go for it.
I'm looking for a Lou and the Encore.
Oh, for Bretonnia?
And then I was able to get my hands on from a very nice person, sent me the reliquary.
Oh, yeah.
But I need some battle pilgrims to fill out the squad.
Are those
So
fancy peasants?
Well, yeah, they're different. They're only, yeah. But yes. So if anybody has any battle pilgrims for sale or Illuminating Encore, let me know. Steve@MiniWarGaming.com. Let me know your price. I will gladly take them off your hands. I don't know. Luca's not looking for anything. I'm still looking for a fallen. For a Gork template.
Right, we had one. I swear we had one. Yeah. We had the Fallen Giant and the Foot of Gork.
I have the Fallen Giant.
You still have it? Okay.
I bought 4 of them from a store that had 4. I don't want to buy all 4. I bought all 4.
You just bought all 4. I remember it was like clear.
Yep.
It was weird. Yeah.
I think
you had to paint it.
No,
whatever.
I'm not painting it.
You're not painting it.
Well, you want to see 2 so I count how many models I'm hitting.
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, folks, that's it for this game.
Oh yeah, Luca's just got some good news. Needs to go home and let his family know.
I got some good news.
Yeah.
That I almost won as Tomb Kings?
No. You got some good news a few moments ago, and Luca needs to go home and let everybody know. So.
It was. Steve's pulling my leg. There's literally nothing. We're gonna go set up for the next game now. More Tomb Kings versus maybe poor Bretonnians.